Welcome everyone. So earlier this morning, I continued my journey towards 2200 Hello on chess.com rapid. If you are joining us for the first time, this is the Chess Therapist channel. So earlier this morning, I started that, and when you have a mission, a grand mission, you need to create some mini objective. So the objective was to boost the Hello because currently I'm on 1800. So the objective this morning was to boost the Elo to 1900 at least. But due to me needing a break, I had to take a break because there was, I had to take a break. You don't rush. I think the thumbnail, you notice I added the mastering patience. So there are sometimes your mood doesn't work with your objective. So you just have to take a break. Then you come back stronger. So I noticed I lost my first two games, then won the third and fourth and fifth one. Then I think I lost the sixth one. Then I won. Then the last two games, I won 1900 player. I think this is the last game, which was a draw. It ended in a draw. So I'm going to continue with that now. I took a break here. I think I'm feeling pumped and motivated. So if you like being here, you like the journey, you're enjoying the journey so far, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button and like the video. You can leave a comment in whatever area you can advise me to improve, because I'm going to get to that 2200 with or without your help, but with your help will be a lot much better and easier, and I'm going to feel loved. So who doesn't want to feel loved? Yeah, so let's get to it. So I'm going to start a new 10-minute game here, and wish me luck. Yeah, Thiago B. Lucas from Brazil. Better play your chess game because I'm bringing my A game. Trying to control the center. I don't know why we're like doing that. Yeah, moving the pawn to the square. We're going to break it. I'm going to block this. Okay. It's playing fast chess. But sometimes you're going to need to slow down. I know his plan. This knight is going to come here. The bishop is going to go here. Take, take. Yeah, that's a pain. The knights cannot capture this. And let's destroy the structure first. The key is development. So let's allow him to take the queen, then we take with the knights. So let's keep developing our chess pieces. Well, I could have bought the bishop here. So if it takes, I take, then I target this, and also targeting this. Okay, I think I can do that now. Let me confirm something real quick. If you notice, last night I wasn't showing the game. I was just talking to a black screen. Somebody had to tell me about it, so the issue was rectified. And now this guy is getting on my nerves. So let's stick to that. Let's do. There's no harm in castling, but there are times when castling is not the best option. I'm assuming it's gonna come here. Yeah, I thought as much. Now I'm gonna come. Yeah, you don't want to exchange the coin, no problem. Now I'm no longer giving. So I guess this is gonna come to the square, offering a pin, then this take this. This takes this. This takes this. This takes this. Then this will not be able to capture. Okay, this will be pinned. Well, yeah, it's also, see, that's the concept. So since the bishop is going to be pinned, so it won't be able to take this. And I have a pause move, which is a check. Okay. Did I just played? I just played a big blunder. If it takes with this, then what was the, wow. I don't know what he was thinking, but oh, it just saved me some. I can move here and also protect this space for me. I think I made a mistake there, in my opinion. I just didn't see it. I think he was panicking. Why will a nigga sacrifice a piece if he doesn't have a plan? So I think that's what's uh, still, still the attack is over. I think I got, what piece did I get? Yeah, I have the knight to this square. I have this piece here. There's a lot of pressure on all the pieces. You can't protect all of it. So okay, you got a pawn. I'm going to get it back. So is that what you're feeling like? Now let's play that. I'm guessing it's going to come to the square. I on this square. And this is already gone. I hope this works. I have a plan. I just hope it works. If that bishop leaves that square, then the queen can come to this square, or you can use this to attack my queen. So that I'm talking about this bishop. But I hope this works. If this, what was that? Let me just block the bishop access to that square. You might want to do a check. Exchange chess pieces to avoid my coming to this square. Yeah. Speaking of solution, you have to take. And here is where your end game matters. It's a pawn up, but he has some pawns. It's still gonna take this piece. He has some pawns. Oh, I didn't see that coming. So I can't capture this. I wonder why. guessing the square. It's a 1900. I did not notice well. That's not, I'm not trying to build an excuse or whatsoever. I can come to this square and attack the two pieces. That'll be bad because his king can come for a double attack. He's eyeing this check here. I won't lie, he's actually dominating this game. I'm just trying to fight and see if he's going to blunder. No comment. So this is not good. Let me see if he's gonna fall. Unless it comes with the pawn. Nah, that won't work. Okay, I was thinking coming with a pawn. So if I go to this square, that's a check and move closer. I can do a discover check, can't move here, he has to move here. If I can't come to the square. Okay, I think this will work. This should work. A double attack. Can't go far. Can't go far. So far, so good, though he has major piece, and that's the only issue. Two rooks versus a rook and a knight. So, is that what your problem is? I could let you take, sweating this, and what else? I just move one step. I need to be careful. Watch out for all the squares his pieces attacking. Make sure my pieces are connected. The only piece not connected is the rook. I don't think I have an issue with that right now. And now I need this bishop out of the square. Bishop. I know, I think I can get his plan. It takes this bishop, then the rook takes, then it takes the knight. I won't be doing that. Let's do this instead. Come here. I just need one rook out of that square, then I can do what I want to do. And he made the mistake I've been waiting for. Oh, that's what patience will do to you. Yeah. He made the mistake I've been waiting for. My eyes was on all the squares. I knew that square was covered, so I was expecting this rook instead to do that attack, and then I moved down to this square. So we have this, then this, then I move down here. Or maybe it captures this. I think that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna move back, not down. I was gonna move back there because I know he was targeting this. And like I said, I needed one rook to move. So if he targets that, then I'm gonna move back. Yeah, because he wanted to take this, then I take, then it takes. So he gets 6 and give up 5. And that was what I was avoiding. Okay, first game in, that's a good sign. Let's go. Currently at 1878. 1893. Hope my network is good enough. Wow. We are still on book moves. Okay. I'm going to copy that. Unless you plan to take this. Okay. That won't work. Let's change for now. Now time to kick this knight out of that square. It's too close to home. Yeah, go back. This spin. I'm sure it's gonna try to kick my bishop off to here. See that. Take. know the plan. We're currently waiting for the first person that's gonna panic. I won't be the first. This is chess coming to you. Well, since you don't want to take, let's just make it easy for you. Take or I take. You don't want to take the knight, so I don't want that bishop on that square. Take. Then I can navigate to the square. Oh, where? Okay. Yeah, you just block the pawn you plan to advance. So let's do this. Oh, I cannot take that piece. I just saw it. Is that why I captured that instead? Okay. I was so close to panicking. I was going to capture this, threaten the queen. Capture this, threaten the queen, but I didn't see that the queen is attacking this and there's no piece protecting that piece. So now what I'm going to do is double this. Take, take. Take. Yeah. So that's much. Then you have to take this. Then I'm going to take with this because of the double attack. Should I do that immediately? I'll exchange books. Or you just put yourself in trouble. I think you just put yourself in trouble. Because now I'm going to be winning. What you got? hope this works. It didn't take. I can see his eye on this square, so I have to try as much as possible not to make sure this happens. Okay. Can that assist my defense? Hi, Sochi, welcome. I think I'm in a hot seat here. This is about to happen. Is there where I can force a draw? Okay, I don't see it. There's also a check there. I think I'm just going to leave that knight. No, 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 it's not. This is my road to 2200 I'm currently playing. I'm gonna leave that knight. So he has to take the knight. I think it's the best move, I think. If it takes, I'll just leave it, then take here, and that's a checkmate. So this is my road to 2200 rapid on chess.com. Rapid elo on chess.com. So there's a playlist on it. Mastering Patience. You should check it out. So Mastering Patience is all about my rapid growth to 2200. So I'm currently at 1800. So this current video, I'm trying to meet up and let's say get to 1900 plus. Progressing that way. Oh, now the checkmate is out of the picture, so let's see what we can do. I think we can move our knight to a safe square. Wow, I can't believe that worked. If I am to leave my knight there, is there a square you can move the bishop to? Yes, the bishop can attack my rook. And I won't want that. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's do a check first. Now we can take this bishop. And he has to take this first, and I can do another check, move my knight to safety, then recapture. So I think I'm winning from here. So what I'm thinking, guys, bear with me, okay? So I take this first. He has to take this. He can't take this. Because I have 3 pieces attacking this, so I'm going to do an exchange here that is not going to really favor him. I don't know. Let me just play it out. Now I have 1, 2, 3. So you want to take this. Yeah, that's my point. So now I can use a check to move that knight to a safe square. Also eyeing a fork attack, depending on his move. Then I can recapture this. Play the ninth game, but I think, yeah, he panicked first. If I'm to play this, he's going to want to exchange his queen. Oh, he did not. Okay. That piece will still be in danger. Got to calculate here. Can we do this? Also protecting that pawn. Still protecting the pawn. Now I have to be cautious of my time. Yeah, so Chi, you asked me a question the last tournament, I think, what was that tournament? That was on a Tuesday. Yeah, on Title Tuesday. My position I finished at, I already stopped streaming before I saw the charts. So I actually finished at, I think, 60 plus. Yeah, that last loss just messed up my plan or messed up my position. So aiming for a check. What if I withdraw my knights? Let's just move here for now. Okay, yeah, you can attack the square with the good, then you capture this, but still. Yes, I saw the message then I could not like because it was a live chat, so I could not reply. So I finished, and I think you asked another question. I've forgotten that one. So that's the only one I remember. The one about the position I finished at. But well, I'm improving though. So all I need to keep practicing so I can. And this one is gone. Practicing so I can be competitive in the Untitled Tuesday. Hopefully, before the end of the month, I finished first position, second position, and third position. It won't be that bad. Not safe, not safe. So you have only one square that is safe. Okay, and that's why there's no one to move to that square. So this square is also safe. Or is it concerned about me capturing this pawn? Because the pawn is gone already. If this was the only square that was saved, then it's in trouble. Because I'm going to move this pawn forward. And the rook is going to be trapped. And it resigned. That second game in, this game had to be one of the best because, wow, it was intense. A lot of strong players. Oh my God, a lot of strong players. And yeah, I think if you were following, so I won't just be saying it just to say it. So since you were following, you noticed, okay, yeah, thank you. You noticed there was this sometimes I had the game, but time and playing with the mouse streaming is not same as playing with your phone, where you can click and pre-move as fast as possible. So all that are things as a streamer you need to improve on. So I'm already there, and whenever you start, or if you plan to start, then you can add this to your checklist, and it becomes easy for you. I don't like playing this opening. Let's see, nines. Don't like playing this Sicilian defense. Let's come back here. I need to create space for my bishop. Oh, he has this. Okay, he has space to castle. I have this. Okay. I think our development is a little ahead in development, in my opinion. Thank you, Sochi. That's thank you. At that game, I was thinking I was losing the game. Then I saw that move. Leave the knights under threats. Attack that pawn there. I think I'm gonna analyze that game later. You need to go. Uh, Knights, you need to leave that square. Don't like it too close to home. And I think this pawn is hanging. Okay. Oh, don't mind if I do. Now bishop is developed. Now into this square, then I'll just capture your pawn. You want to protect that pawn first before moving the knight. Maybe I can just move this up. Okay. Just move this up. I'll use the bishop to capture it. Bishop take. In case the knight comes to this square, bishop take, not knight, because then the bishop will be under attack and the queen will be hanging. I have no idea. Or maybe he did not see that I have a bishop and a knight on that square. So, he probably did not notice the knight on this square. So maybe that's the thing. Chess is an emotional game. You don't know. It's currently on a hot seat. So am I. So what others might be seeing off the board, he won't be able to see. And also, I think experience has to do with it because with more experience, you become a good player. I remember that match I played. I think it was a 5 minute match, the last Untitled Tuesday before the one yesterday. So I actually played. Is it Untitled Tuesday? I think it's Community Brawl. So I played a 2300 player and he won by time because I was just dragging out the game until we get to the end game. Then he won by time. Like we had the same chess pieces. We technically had the same chess pieces. I don't know what he's planning to do here. Another pawn. Don't mind if I do. Mm-hmm. So we were currently at the end game, and he had a pawn and a bishop, and I also had a pawn and a bishop. This is more active, so just capture. Let's know we don't have a rook on the board anymore. And that's how he won the game because he had more experience. He was playing, or should I? He was playing fast chess. Like he was thinking faster than I was. So that really helped his game. Just, seeing some things I don't want to see. I have this square, eye on this pawn, and this eye on this pawn in case this moves. I don't want to make any mistakes. this is one way to protect my piece. Okay. Please do take. Your queen on the board is really making me anxious. Did he just make that mistake? So this guy just gave me this win. Can you spot the move? Can you spot the winning move? I'll give you a second. I'll give him a second also to some minutes to figure it out. His queen is hanging. Yeah, it's ninth move and the queen is gone. Wow. Well, I did not really calculate there. He was trying to keep his queen on the board and he knows I'm coming for an exchange. So he did not see that this move was a bad move. And I also was expecting, yeah, knight f4. I also was expecting, that's nice. Wow, you should have a high elo on chess.com. We should play sometimes. Maybe you can just teach me a lesson or two. I think it's hoping that I won't see it. Yeah, I think you have seen it now, but it's hoping I won't see it. So, and now I think it's going to resign. Because there was nothing even supporting that queen. Nothing is supporting the queen. Just a free queen. A big blunder. If I was playing a 1 minute game, I might not have seen that move. Playing fast, thinking fast, and this and that. But yeah, I also did not see the move until he played it. That's the third game played and third game won. I'm currently at 1894. Just one game to get to 900. Oh, you said K. I understand. Thank you. I understood the KF4. I understood. Doesn't matter. I didn't even realize you made a chess notation mistake there, but I understood correctly. I also do that mistake sometimes. But then I remember the pronunciation of the ninths. So since I don't pronounce the K, then I know I don't use the K, or I shouldn't use the K. Another 1900, that means, okay, I'm going to be playing a lot of 1900 before I get to 2000. So that means I have to play a lot better. It's not as if I really. You should take. Good. I think this is best. If it does not castle, do a check. It's just okay. Now it's best. That's the best. Check. You have to capture, and the move to receive square. It's after this pawn. That's why I don't want to use the knights to capture. It's not good for. I'm thinking coming to this square, but I don't see it. Okay, let's plan something better. Now I need my bishop back so I can capture this pawn when it captures. Because if the knight comes to this square, it's going to spoil my plan. And bear with me, I'm trying to say if he captures this pawn, then it opens a space there so the knight can come and do this. And my eye is on this. That's why I did that. Okay. Let's support it. So I want that plan to work. Okay. Take. Okay, the queen is there. What's the queen going to do? And now let's pin this. I'm going to take. Sorry. Let's see if I can do a double attack here. Eye on this pawn. and a double attack here. Doesn't matter if it takes, I can still do that double attack. Okay, I think he saw it. I cannot capture that pawn in good faith. Okay, let's do this. Knight. I have to withdraw the knights then. Yeah. Knight, come back. Stay there. Attacking. I just attack the two pieces. So what about this square? Nope, it won't work. Just come to the square. Then when he moves to the square to attack the queen, I can just do a check. Then capture this pawn. The pawn is going down. Why does it seem I was able to read its mind? I hope I can read the minds of 2200 players or play like them. So that would be great. I want your queen. Come on. I'm close to castling here. Is there a check for the bishop? Nope. So no discover check for you. The fact that I'm not castled is really. I need to secure my king. The king at the center. You won't know the attack to expect. You won't know where the attack is coming from. Oh, I need a break. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. What did he play? I was expecting that also. Are you gonna use the queen or what? Is the queen really a good idea? Okay, the queen is not. I think you saw that. Just gonna come here. I can navigate to this square or this square. I need to confirm something. I don't want today to be like yesterday. Okay. Okay, that's much better. Oh, don't mind if I do. Are you trying to confuse me or what? Oh, just move the pawn. Okay, you could I have these 2 pawns, so if you don't take, I don't know what to say. To navigate to this square to check your fits. I knew we were going there, but why didn't I stop that first? Go back. And what did you do? I know. Mm, 2, 1, 2. Great. This guy is a fighter. So basically, this, then this, then you go back. Okay. And you go back up, then I'm going to come down here. And your attack is over unless you move with the pawn. Or you're going to check me again. I know that for sure. And that will be the last check. So I don't know here or here. I'm just a move from checkmate. So should I go back? Okay. I just pick any square. Like I said. So let's just do that check. Oh, it's not yet checkmate. I want the rook. I want your rook. We can think about that later. Okay, yeah, can think about that later. You can't get by my pawn, and even if you do, okay, you resign. That was a nice game from Lucky. I think this is India. Wow. I think it's the fourth game in. Congratulations to me. It's time to prove if I can stay at 1900. Congratulations over the threshold, 1900. So one game. Why not this block? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that, but I don't mind. Then this one, you have to bring the knight first. So, are you still watching? Okay. Nobody's controlling the center. Yeah. You can't control the center while playing with me. I won't allow that. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna come. Yeah. I wanted to bring the king here. But I think somebody messaged me. Check, check, check. Okay. And you're yet to develop a knight. Yeah, there is lights now. What's up? Okay, okay. What? I was thinking of this book. Come on. I could say I was distracted, but I don't like that. Come on. Why would I lose that kind of pace? I want your queen. This piece is hanging now. The plan wouldn't work. This one is gone. Welcoming. They just welcomed me to 19 and they kicked me back to. It's massively winning. I don't understand. It's beside. I just resign. Yeah, there's nothing. Let me just resign. Let's play another game. That was disappointing, but we keep moving. The moment you notice you start losing too much of games, you don't see some things you should normally see, then maybe, yeah, maybe that's a sign that you need a break. You work with your brain, so also the brain need rest. I think this is my fifth game or the sixth game, and I already won all the games except the last one, which I just lost. So I think, yeah, I can just commend my brain instead of feeling bad. I did a 9 streak before I started losing, so I shouldn't feel bad about it. I'm going to try my best to win this game. So you're still watching. I was asking then, I did not notice. Okay. Mm. Yeah. You can see the way I'm frowning. Like, I don't want any call whatsoever. You can see the way I'm frowning. Like, I think I should try to. This attack is going to threaten this, and I need to break this. So if I give this up, it might take with the knights. Then I bring that up on. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that first. And I'm trying my best. And if this is good, then I think I'm on the right path. It's gonna take. Let's just do that. It's gonna take. Okay. I'm after this pawn. You might want to bring it down. Then this is going to move to the square. Then his king is up to be about to be discovered. I think he saw that, so that's why he took that piece. I don't want to exchange anything with you. I'm not exchanging anything with you. I have this move here. No, you're gonna take that pawn. I don't want you to take that pawn. Then you have this threat here, no? I think that move was not in his favor. Should have just stayed where he was. Yeah, I think he's gonna go back there. Okay, this has changed thing. I don't understand. If you're gonna exchange, then let's do it. Since you want it so badly, I'm gonna double my rook, so don't think about it. In case you get the idea, you can move your king. King. I'm going to double my rook. Yeah, I know you're gonna do that. Now it's time to exercise patience. It's going to come to us. Just waiting for the knight. I think so, and I made a mistake. Your knight was walking there for you. How couldn't you see that? He panicked. You see, sometimes in chess, it's not as if you don't have a plan or you're not good. It's just that you tend we tend to panic. And then this knight is going down. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to move that pawn one step forward. If it brings this rook to support that movement, it won't work. I'll still do it. If it brings this king here, I'm going to capture this knight. So from this very position, it's losing. That mistake is going to cost him a lot. It's going to cost him a lot. Wow, he had a good position. All he needed to do was activate. Oh, I think he saw that. That's nice. But if I'm going to ask you a question, where are you going to go to? If I move this, you can move here. You can move here if you like. So that's up to you. Then yeah, to recapture. Patient pays. Yeah, patient pays. Actually, panicked. That's when I play chess, I tend to like study my opponent because the board does not get you anything. The board doesn't get you anything. I think this will help me develop my plan. So this is under attack. He has to move. Then I can now bring this to this square. Trying to get to this one. So patient plays space. So I try to play with the person I'm playing with, not the board. I've been to tournaments where I meet players that are highly rated. I'm talking about a live tournament now, like a live tournament, not online. A physical tournament, yes, not live. A physical tournament. And what happens is, I think I'll just make a exchange here. And what happens is, they don't know. I mean, yeah, going for a tournament. I think that was the first time I went to a particular tournament, the area. So they don't really know my. Okay, now that's a mistake. I think it's just resign. They don't really know my waiting, so they were just concluding. And I'm the kind of person. Why not go B1? Okay, the other one. It doesn't matter. Anyone work. Anyone. Yeah, it's actually anyone work as long as the knight is captured. Because it can, if it takes, I take. If it moves away, same thing. Now if we play that B1, then what is your idea? Like, why did you suggest that? He resigned. Sochi, why did you say that? Rook B1. I'd like to hear your opinion. Let's go back to that play. Let's go back there. So yeah, you're talking about rook B1. Okay, play this. Then rook B1. It's actually the same thing. He lost the knight. So, but I don't know what you were saying. You know, I'm the one in the hot seat. So I don't know what you were saying. I think I'm gonna stop this game here and congratulate myself and take a break and celebrate getting to 1900. Sochi, I'm waiting. This is actually my last game, so if you have an opinion to share, I would like to hear it before I go off. or is it just something you were thinking of? If you were in my situation, something you would have played. Yeah, that's the okay. Yeah, let me explain that, and I before I go off. So yeah, so players I was meeting, they were highly rated, and most of them wanted to play a game with me before the tournament. So I said I don't play game before a tournament. So I don't exhaust my mental strength. You know, it's all about mental strength. And you know, in a tournament, mostly Swiss system, the more you advance, the more you meet somebody that is in your level, at your level. That is, if you win your first three games, then the person you're meeting also won their first three games. So you're not playing uh, a less strong, a less or a weak player. You're playing a strong player. So and the more you keep defeating strong players, you meet more strong players. So I was actually I didn't want to use any mental strength at all. So I don't play before a tournament. So as soon as the tournament started, like before the tournament even started, I was hearing stuff like he's shy, maybe he's not good enough, he does not trust his strengths. And I was watching people's game, even commenting, but I did not play. So then as soon as the tournament started, I actually defeated some guys that were thought to be really high rated. They were not expecting me, a newbie, to defeat them. So that's the point. Those guys, most of them played before the tournament. And if you notice the last game that I just lost before this one, I did not really calculate that move. So I was thinking, can I bring that game back? I don't know. So I was thinking, yeah, where I made that mistake, where he moved the knights and fucked my queen. Yeah. So I was thinking a rook to this square. If you remember the game I'm talking about, I was thinking a rook to that square, and that would have solved the issue. But instead, I played something else. Yeah, I think knights to protect this pawn. The rook could have protected that pawn and also protected this square, but I did not think it through, and there was enough time on the clock. So there's a time sometimes when you're playing chess, you would think you're already winning. You don't need to stress yourself or stress your brain. Then you won't think some moves thoroughly. You just play it and expect it to work. Then it will turn out to be a blunder. Then you lose the game. So that's how it works. So when you play enough game, then you notice that your mental strength is getting exhausted. You have to take a break. When you keep losing, you lose like 2-3 games in a row. It does not mean you're not good. It means possibly you did something that it can be you just started playing the chess game and you lose 3 games. Maybe you've done something or you haven't slept. So that is what I'm just going to say. So before a tournament, I hardly do that. I hardly play chess because people you're going to meet in that tournament are there to play. They're there to play, and they're not yet. I wanted to use play as 2 ways. They are there to play. They are not there to play. If you understand what I'm saying, they're there to play real chess, not there to play with you, not child's play. So thank you, Sochi, for joining me, and I really appreciate the conversation and the comments. Okay, I have to go back then to all this. Okay, yeah, this is what you're talking about. Okay, now I see. Okay. Yeah, this was the idea. The reason why I captured the pawn first. I think I said it, maybe you did not hear. So this was the idea. So what I had in mind was, if when I capture this, the knight is going to be in danger. This is the main plan, coming to this square to skewer this rook. And I need support from this rook to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but if I am to move here first, since I have that goal in mind, then it might move to a safe square. Then before I can even capture this pawn, then it will solve that whatever issue, the issue, bring this to this square, something like that. But attacking this piece, but attacking the knight, if you understand what I'm saying, attacking the knight allowed me to attack a piece. I have tempo. Yeah, any move he makes is trying to save that pawn, that knight from being captured. Moving that knight to a safe square, let's assume this square is not even safe. If you notice what just happened, this square is not safe. This square is not safe. There's no square safe for the knight. So I could just ignore this move that he made and continue with my plan. But you know, as a chess game advances, you get better moves. So I was just thinking, why not just exchange pieces? So since I have 2 pawns already, and here by protecting this knight, it's also attacking this pawn. So I cannot just allow him capture that pawn. Actually, I can. But if he knows why I will allow him capture the pawn, then maybe we'll move the king to a safe square first before capturing that pawn. So I just decided to exchange pieces. So this was the idea, coming to this square. But then if he moves to this square with the king, then I cannot do that, execute that plan anymore. So I have to just think of a better plan, which is the new one, which is this. Do you understand now? So just exchange chess pieces. Then I think he was panicking, then he made that mistake, moving the rook instead of capturing or solving this. Does that explanation make sense, or do you want me to go again, or I don't, or you have other opinions? Okay, I'm glad it does. Thank you. So I was just trying to create tempo. You're welcome. And you, thank you too. You kept the game lively. So you kept it lively, like with the chat and all that. Thank you. Till next time, and I think we should play sometime. So maybe we can even play while I stream. So just give me a date, then I will check my schedule. Then we can organize that. So till next time, have a nice day.